we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So South Carolina's offense will start this game off with the football. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple of years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Right back to the well. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force split.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the...
He's taking the shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window at the end.
There he goes! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So San Jose State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Pulls it in. It's Perry. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Spartans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll send the back in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. Oh, what a cut! Oh, he's got some space. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Hatcher. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on 3rd down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
To the air, it's Sellers. Caught at the 25. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside. Got some room in into the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. second down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle, it's Hampton. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've come out red hot already with a fort. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. 7-3. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Courtney. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. A lot of defenders around on that screen. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Team have its hands full, but well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Going with the ground game left.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Touchdown, South Carolina! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back in this offense. I'll tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Courtney. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Perry. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. The Spartans decide to punt it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This offense has really been clicking in the game. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
The sure hands, it's Courtney.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
No need to get cute there, especially when they allow you to push the quarterback forward, and they do, and get the first down.
Yeah, the quarterback just does a nice job finding the crease, right? Which side of the center am I going to go? I got to get low to the ground, and I'm going to have my buddies behind me trying to give me a little extra shove to go get that first.
And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Got his man. Quick step and go. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Courtney. Touchdown, Spartans! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They use the end around, first play of the drive. That'll get the eyes moving. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
A lot of coaches will tell you they've got a play chart that they're going to get certain guys the ball in certain situations. Nice job getting it.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flicks it out of the air.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on it.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Go to the end zone. It's picked off.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go right back to the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Here on 3rd down for this offense. On the ground, it's Glover. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking for the goal line. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get 6.
the AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working the middle, it's complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Spartans in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Hatcher. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Spartans come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hampton. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Got him downfield. Turning it on. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Got it set up on the outside. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The hand to the running back. Got the first down. Looking for more. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab at the 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference, defense.
Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take another shot here. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters of football there today in Vegas. And it's clear The aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation mark.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. The Gamecocks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Leaves it with the back. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He'll off one deep down the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it past the marker. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on second down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Spartans will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry up. Rides to the back. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He stopped just inside his own 40. They'll mark it at the 39. It'll be 4th down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They want to run it left here. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Gamecocks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. This guy is doing work on the outside, and the sweet toe tap to stay in. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Spartans line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll try the run. Not enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get it down. They'll ride the hot hand. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. In a perfect world, quarterback hits his last step, turns the ball loose, receiver comes out of the break, ball's there. That's not what happened there.
Because this isn't a perfect world. Because we're going to put a defender on you, mess up that timing where it's not easy breezy, just like you're throwing on air. It's a nice job by the defense disrupting the timing.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Looking for space. It's Hatcher. Breaks the tackle. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run play action. And a sack all the way back at the 5. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. Busts through behind his pad. Brings into the open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, San Jose State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the extra point was good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And and he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Running to Green. Past the first down marker and still running.
And already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Well, they dial up on second and a long way to go. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. He's got the tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. From the gun, the ground game. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
The offense lining up for a first down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. There he goes! And he was on his way, gets it all the way to the 38. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina!
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. This time he's got it. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Spartan! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. And
they blocked the extra point. He's got it, and he can go with it. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown.
San Jose State, 23.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. South Carolina ready to go on the attack at another offensive odyssey. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. They're going to go right back to him on first down. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's got some space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got him. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Spartans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Complete. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On first and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw again. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They've got it first and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Bringing it out. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. Turning it on! Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're
looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and there's...
It's a seam wide open. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Throwing right. Finds his man. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. Running free. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive. They've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
The stats, running up the score. Offense, get the stats.
San Jose State, 30.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. The short hand, it's Smith. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. On target to the left. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Out of the gun. The inside handoff. Looking for a crease. Timeout called by the defense. 27 seconds to go.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Smith. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Spartans looking to convert on fourth down. Right on the money. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on the show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much